let's review this then. It's a Zanussi TD162. The matching compact tumble dryer to the little FC 1800, or a compact version of a Nexus or this jet system that's below me, theoretically. Right, this isn't actually built by Zanussi. It is indeed a White Knight underneath. And that's no joke. In fact, all the Zanussi compacts were built by White Knight Crossley. You did get a bit of a bonus though. The lid is wood, which means you can put stuff on it, unlike the White Knight's Crossley versions themselves, which was just a metal plate, which when you used to put stuff on that, used to just break the entire control panel. Very good. Also, talking of the control panel, yeah, not kidding. This, normally on the standard White Knights, comes out. It's put on to the body. This, though, is just stuck down. Door handle, door pin, door. This entire door is just a straight up White Knight. Nothing special. As well as the filter. And our drum. In fact, I've done nothing with this dryer. I just bought it from auction. It's not even been part of the testing videos either, because I actually know it works, because I plugged it in at the auction room before I bidded on it. Now, we've got all the colour coding. We've got high heat for cottons and low heat for synthetics, which also corresponds with the washing machine as well, in the exact same way. Blue for cottons, green for delicates and synthetics. Then we've got our times. £7 or 3.5 kilo, anyway, and £3.5, which is 1.75 kilo. Alright, £7. Yeah, £7, 3.175 kilos. So it is actually a 3 kilogram machine. Okay, we'll go with that. So 3 kilo then, 500 RPM. If you want it store dry, that's ready to put away, it's going to take you 2 hours. If you want it iron dry, ready to go over the iron, it's going to take you 1 hour 40, 100 minutes. £7 between 8 and 1000 RPM is 110 minutes. But is this based on... Now, supposedly, when the manufacturers do it, sometimes they do it off their own machines. However, White Knight, or Crossley, didn't really have their own machines. By this point, the Philips part of it, of the washing machines, have just long gone over to France, and then I think pretty much by this point have been consumed by Whirlpool. So all that are gone. You know what I mean? And I think, and I believe, that some of these timings was something to do with Cital machines for some reason. I don't know why. I've got Cital in my head. And Siltal machines. And that's the spin speeds and how long it took for them. Or Philco. I think it might have been Philco. Something to do with Philco Bendix machines. And they use their spin speeds to determine how long it took to dry. £3.5, that's 1.5 kilos. 100 minutes though to store dry, or 80 minutes to iron dry. So in other words, this 1.5 kilo load here is apparently going to take 1 hour 40. Oh, if it was spun at 500. However, it was spun at between 8 and 1000 RPM, so it's going to take 80 minutes apparently to dry, or 60 minutes to iron dry. Synthetics over here, in conjunction with the low heat, £3, half a load at 500 RPM is going to take 60 minutes, or 1.5 kilos at 1000 RPM is going to be 50 minutes. Yeah, again, I'm not sure where they got the timings from. 1.5 pounds, 500 RPM, which is 0.75 kilo, done in 40 minutes, and 1.5 pounds done between 800 and 1000 RPM in 30 minutes for synthetics. The washer spins at 650 RPM, so I would suspect it's somewhere between them two. Then finally we've got timer. Now if the door's closed, the dryer will automatically start. And we've got a timer up to 120 minutes with a 12-minute cooldown, and then finally turning off. So apparently it's 80 minutes. I'll put it on 75 then. In fact, just to prove a point, I'm going to put it on 70 minutes. That's 65 minutes. Putting on high heat will also help. There we go. Ooh, we are actually fully dry. But bad of a guess was it? Right, so let's give this out of 10 then. Well, it's made by White Knight, but then it was heavily overpriced to match Zanussi. Reliability wise, of course, that means it's the same as a White Knight. There's nothing really any difference. Quality is better than a normal White Knight because of this lid, which meant you could put stuff on top of it without crushing it. However, this contradicts it completely. This feels a lot cheaper than the actual White Knights. This door has no style. This is like I'm saying. Which is a bit annoying, because you'd expect at least White Knight to kind of change something up with the door, rather than use their own. Anyway, it's going to get a 7 out of 10. It's actually fairly quick as well. A lot quicker than what it says here. You've got to heavily reduce these timings. Because at the end of the day, this still runs with a 1.8 kilowatt heater. So it's still very fast. Oh well, there we go. Right, I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give it a like. Don't forget to comment down below. Yeah, and I'll see you in another video. So, bye for now.